What's going on, YouTube? EPattCollector back with another video. This video is somewhat of a video response and also a PC show-off video. It's kind of a video response in response to AR Falk 77's last video. Basically, I sent him a Just Because package, and in his video he asked, he was wondering if in my next video I would explain what EPattCollector, or what exactly EPattCollector is, besides my YouTube name. Basically, long story short, EPatt is short for Eric Patterson, and Collector is pretty self-explanatory. So, because YouTube wouldn't allow me to put Eric Patterson Collector in as a YouTube name, I shortened it to EPattCollector. And EPatt was just kind of a thing. Me and a couple of friends, we would talk about Eric Patterson, and we all just knew who it was. EPatt, we all just knew who he was. So that's basically the response to it. Now you're probably asking yourself, why in the world does anybody collect Eric Patterson? Fair enough. Back when I got back into collecting again in 2006 and 2007, I really started getting into baseball prospecting around the time that 2007 Bowman Chrome baseball came out. And the big names in that product, of course, were Tim Lincecum and Jabba Chamberlain, and as well as like players like Tommy Hanson. But it took people a couple of years to realize how great of a baseball player Tommy Hanson was. There happened to be a player who played for the Cubs who had an autograph in that set who went by the name Eric Patterson. And at the time, I was getting back into collecting and decided to try my hand at prospecting. So I targeted him as one of the guys I really wanted to collect when I got into prospecting and got into collecting again. And slowly but surely, I started accumulating lots and lots of cards of his. Basically, on two reasons. The first one was he played for the Cubs. The Cubs have always been my favorite baseball team and always will be my favorite baseball team. And two, before I started getting really into prospecting, I checked his stats out for that 2007 season where he started the year at AA and then went on to AAA, and he was absolutely mashing the ball. Constantly, his batting average was over 300. He was hitting for a little bit of power, he was driving in a few runs, and he was stealing a lot of bases. So I thought he had great potential as a possible investment. Well, things didn't really quite work out. He got called up real briefly in 2007, towards the end of the year, and then in 2008 he failed to make the team out of spring training, so he got sent back to AAA. Continued hitting fantastic, was hitting 330, 340 throughout the entire year. And he got called up about midway through 2008. And like Lou Piniella does with most of his rookies, he usually gives them a shot right off the bat. So Eric was able to play a lot of games in a row, and even hit a home run against the Braves on Sunday Night Baseball, which I was thankfully able to watch, and it was a fantastic moment for me. But he was playing out of position in Chicago. They had him playing left field when he's a natural second baseman, and he made one error in a game against the White Sox where he slipped and fell in the outfield and the ball went by him. And Lou Piniella benched him for a while, and he eventually got sent back down to AAA and traded to Oakland. And once he got traded to Oakland, I thought to myself, I thought about quitting. I was like, I'm done collecting him. But I had so many of his cards that I just couldn't see myself stop collecting him because I still really liked him as a player. And I didn't have a problem with the Oakland A's organization. So I got kind of a late start collecting him because he was originally drafted in 2004 in the 8th round by the Cubs. And he was in a couple of different 2004 products, but I wasn't collecting at the time. So I was able to go back, and I had a lot of cards that I could choose from and pick up and all that good stuff. So, you know, it's been a work in progress, and there's still plenty of cards I'm missing. But I wanted to take the time in this video to just kind of show off. This is like my main player PC. Got a bunch of cards, And I've got a couple other things too, a couple game used items that, I just figured, what the heck, let's just show it off. So without further ado, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to try swinging the camera around here real quick, see if I can get a good angle on the cards here. If not, we'll try something else. Yeah, this will work. Okay, the first cards, these were it's a game used from Team USA for Nate. Just a game used card. I have a big stack of cards, as you can tell here. So I'm going to kind of breeze through these. We've got Team USA. These are from 2003 Team USA Upper Deck set. The red auto is at a 750. Sorry for the glare. Really trying not to do too much glare, but it's going to be near impossible to show you guys really good pictures of all these. We're already at 5 minutes. I got to hurry. Game used red ink auto at a 350 from the same set. So it was 2003 stuff, and then 2004 when he got drafted, he was in Upper Deck SP Prospects, and I've got 2 of the base autos at a 400. Got 2 of those. I've also got one graded 9.5. Beckett 10 auto on that. Sorry for the glare. I apologize for that. It's one of the first really big cards of his I picked up was the graded. Super excited about that one. This next one's really nice too. This is the gold version of it. Don't know if you can see that or not, but it's numbered out of 10. Now the only card from this set I have not seen and do not know the whereabouts is the platinum version, which is numbered 1 of 1. So if anybody has any ideas on that one, let me know. Next, I'm going to go through these here too. The other set he was in 04, whereas he was in 2004 Donruss Elite Extra Edition, which was a very big-time draft picks laden set. First card we've got is the Turn of the Century non-auto. That's out of 100. We've got the Red Aspirations non-auto. That's out of 75. We've got 2 of these Blue Status. Those are the Blue Status non-autographs. Sorry for the glare. Out of 25. This is really difficult to do. We've got 2 of these Aspirations Gold non-autograph. Those are also out of 25. Gold Status out of 10 non-autograph. Now we have the autographs from that set. You've got a base autograph that is numbered to 1571. I have a handful of those. I've got 2 of those. Got the Turn of the Century die cut. It's out of 250. Got a couple of those. I've got 3 of these. The Red Aspirations die cut out of 100. It's a fantastic looking card. Most of these die cuts are fantastic looking in person. If you're a die cut collector, suggest them big time. This is the Blue Status autograph out of 50. I have a handful of those. And then this one as well, the Gold Aspirations Status auto out of 25. I've got the Gold Status auto out of 10 incoming. A buddy of mine had to pick that up for me. And then the only other card I do not have out of the set is the Black Status auto 1 of 1, which I do not know where that is. Let's see here. Trying to decide which ones to do next. We'll just go in order. Next set he was in there's a couple other ones too. Chrome Draft, or 2006 Bowman Draft in the Futures game subset. I also have this game used from Team USA out of 2002, Future Watch. It was out of place. These are pretty cool. I've got both game used jerseys. I've got a red one and a black one. The black one's rare because he was on Team USA and they had red jerseys, so you do not see very many black swatches. Have reason to believe that's pretty short printed. There will be one card I'll hold off and show until the end of this video. Got the Refractor. I've got a bunch of base chromes of this too, by the way. Got the X-Fractor out of 299. And I've got the Blue Refractor out of 199. And again, there's one card I'm going to wait till the very end of this video to show off. And I've also got one of the 1-of-1 printing plates. This is the yellow plate. So, he had all those cards in 06 Bowman. And Bowman Draft. And then, of course, he was in 2007 Bowman Chrome. He was an autograph in that set. There's a handful of base autographs. Have a lot of those. We've got the refractor version. Sorry for the glare. These are numbered out of 500. We've got the X-Factor versions out of 275. And we've got the blue refractors. I've got one in a magnetic because it was a gift that was given to me. Also got 2 golds out of 50, both autographed. And an orange. It's out of 25. And a big one. This is the red refractor auto out of 5. Very sharp card. It's probably one of my favorites there. So I've got all those. I've also got a couple graded here from 07 Bowman Chrome. It's a refractor. It's graded 9.5 with a 10. And then this really nice one too. We've got another orange. This one's graded by PSA. It's a 9. It's 1 out of 25. First one in the print run. But anyway, the last card I wanted to show before I show off the game used items, I was able to snag this one. I'm just gonna, awesome. If you cannot tell, sorry for the glare again. That is the Superfractor 1 of 1 out of Bowman Chrome Draft 06. So that's probably the best card I have. I'm running out of time. My battery's about to die. I've also got a pair of Team USA game used gloves. These are game used by Eric, sometime between 2002 and 2004. And then last but not least, I've also got a game used bat. Here, let's see if I can do this. Eric Patterson. It's autographed and game dated 6/23 of 2007. The bat has absolutely ridiculous use to it. Hard to do. I'm struggling here with the camera. But game used, autographed bat, and that's my Eric Patterson collection. For those of you who are interested and those who were not, sorry for wasting your time. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Sorry for the long video, but hopefully this answers a few questions some of you guys might have had. We'll try to do a Mail Week recap video in the next 2 days or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.